On September 4, 2025, Bremerton police officers were called to a small fire in a parking garage in Bremerton, Washington. An unmarked Ford Explorer with flashing police lights pulled in. Out stepped a man wearing an Edmonds police badge, along with other police and SWAT badges, body armor, and a gun. At first, a Bremerton officer believed he might be an off-duty detective and began speaking with him, but the man's odd mannerisms and his claim to be from another jurisdiction quickly raised suspicion. After wrapping up the fire call, the officer followed him back to the Bremerton Salvation Army, where he was working an off-duty detail to gather more information.
Were you on the phone with him? They asked us to come outside. I thought it was for you.
Who asked us to come outside?
I don't know. He's on the phone with him.
No, I thought I was pulled over because I thought you guys needed help with that.
Oh no, no, we thought. No, I'm confused right now, man. It's my first day back in a while, so I was out with COVID, and it was bad.
Okay.
So it's been a while since I've been back here. Jeez. Oh yeah, it was 11th time having it, and it was the worst. I had to go to the hospital, get breathing treatment.
Yeah.
It was bad. It hurt to talk.
Okay.
I'm good now. Promise.
Nice, man.
But yeah.
Right on, man.
Just getting back here this afternoon, as soon as I'm talking with the shift change and debriefing with him, they're like, this big fire. Like, they made it out way worse.
Oh,
what it was. And I was like, what's going on?
No, he popped out, and I was like, dang, I thought you were like one of our detectives at first.
I know some of the guys with the task force, but it's really with the sheriff. Yeah, I deal with more of the parole and probation than anything. With over there at the Kitsap Sheriff's Department, the detectives over there, I know more of those guys than anything out here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Right on, man. How long you been?
Well, so I retired from Baltimore City after 27 years. Came out here. It took about a year for me to end up going back into an agency. Went with Thurston at first, Thurston Sheriff's Department. There was a lot of things going on, and they wanted to put me in the jail. I was like, nah, I got better things. So, I know a lot of detectives from Edmonds, from the gang network and stuff like that. The anti-narcotics training on base every year. Guys that they're like, hey man, let's see if we get you on. I had to go back to get the Washington Post and the RCWs.
How long you been a detective with Edmonds?
About 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. 2 years with the robbery. I started with robbery and now with the gang intelligence.
Dang, it's pretty hardcore. Right on, man. Hey, I just gotta stop by for a second.
My name's Scaletta, by the way.
Stiletto?
Scaletta. Yeah.
Scaletta?
Are you gonna be back here tonight?
I mean, I'm working.
Give you a card or something.
Oh, okay. I'm working all night, so yeah.
You'll see me. I'll be out here all night.
All right, man.
Fresh air, man, and I'll grab a card for you and give it to you, man.
Cool.
All right. And what's your name again?
Officer Trask.
Sorry.
Trask.
All right, Trask.
Yeah.
Right. And you just call me Mezzy or Scaletta.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thank you, man. I'll see you later.
Around 2:30 a.m. that same day, another officer was dispatched to a 7-Eleven near the Salvation Army after an employee reported a minor dispute with a customer and simply wanted him trespassed. When the officer arrived, the same man showed up again, pretending to be backup.
That one guy and this lot of people, they are an engine. People I need clean, and this guy 24 hours is gray t-shirt.
You said he works here.
No, gray t-shirt. No, this guy.
Who are you asking to leave?
I call and this guy 24 hours here in the door. And
Okay.
he left gate. And every customer say,
He just needs to leave?
yeah, no more, yeah, brother. He's
Okay, man.
24
He needs to leave.
hours.
Week one, bro.
Hmm?
It's week one.
Hey! Hey! Let's talk to me. Huh? This one? Great t-shirt. You want him trespass?
Yeah, brother is taking continue.
Okay. He wants you trespass. He can't be on the property anymore. That's what I'm here formally to do. What's your name? I gotta identify you. All right, Joseph.
All right.
All right. You have a good one.
Meanwhile, the same officer from the fire call returned to the Salvation Army early the next morning to clear a few details about the man he had encountered the day before.
Is he working security for you?
Have a good moment, yeah.
That guy is?
Hey, I'll be back shortly. Are you good?
I'm good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You want to come back over
Yeah.
here?
I was talking to some other guys. So you work for Edmonds PD?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a part-time gig.
I got you. Do you have your commission card with you?
Yeah,
today?
give me a minute.
The officer followed him, and the man was later identified as Scaletta Teates, 49, from Olympia, Washington.
It's got it on the side. Yeah, it's got everything in there.
No, didn't find it.
Sorry? No, he's going to. It's in my other bag.
Oh, okay.
It's he's grabbing it now.
Okay.
I
How long have you been
apologize.
working for the Salvation Army?
Sorry?
How long have you been working off duty for the Salvation Army?
I'm here almost every other week.
Every other week.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I also work down at the KRM.
Okay.
When the officer asked for his full name, he provided a slightly different one.
And what's your full name?
Mezzy Scaletta. Mezzy.
That's your- So
Scaletta.
your first name is Mezzy
Mezzy. Correct.
and Scaletta.
Scaletta.
Okay. What's your middle initial?
Anthony. And
While gathering information from him, a backup officer arrived and noticed some discrepancies in his police gear.
hey man. Yeah, it's going to be the green bag, and it's got the my wallet with the credentials and everything inside of it. And no, upstairs. Yeah.
Is it a loaded firearm that you have with you, Mr. Scaletta?
Correct.
Okay. Can you put your hands on the card, please? Not familiar with the retention of this holster. Just keep your hands over there.
Can we not do this in front of everybody? I mean, really?
You're doing just fine keeping your hands over
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
I appreciate
no
it.
problem, man. Can I contact my command as soon as y'all are?
Do you have any other firearms on you, sir?
No, sir.
Okay.
I
Here's
don't-
what you do.
No.
So you're not under arrest right now, but you're being detained, okay?
Call my.
Yeah, we can take care of all that. We can take care of all that. We can make all the phone calls. It needs to be double up. Huh?
And so
His credentials? Okay.
in the front,
What agency did you say you were with?
Edmonds.
You're with Edmonds.
Edmonds, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You understand you're just being detained right now?
I understand the whole process. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Officers then spoke with the security supervisor, who told them he was confident the man was a real police officer.
Is he hired by Solid?
No, by some
He's hired by your company.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Use that. We're concerned. We're concerned he's impersonating police officers, not credentialed. Do you know for a fact that he's a police officer?
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably did a couple calls last night. Yesterday he did. His friend was people.
Okay.
My boss said.
Okay. Okay. That's the concern. So if he credentials out, well, this will all be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
He led officers to check his lunch bag for the credentials, but the officers only found an empty badge holder and Coca-Colas inside.
Sorry?
What'd you say your name was?
Message Scaletta.
Is it okay if I check your
Absolutely, please grab my credentials
Yeah.
and everything out
Yep.
there, please.
Where is it at? In the front?
Actually, is it hey, where the radios are? It's still other. So yeah, it's there. Sorry.
Did you read him yet?
Yeah, I read them.
Okay. He did.
You did?
Yeah.
So so I have to rest in, that's why.
Okay. What was your first name?
Mezzy? M-E-Z-Z-Y.
Mezzy, I'm Trevor. So, do you understand why you're detained right now or no?
I don't know.
I think
why, why you did doing what you're doing. But,
Okay. Is it okay if I explain some of it?
Sure.
Okay. So first off, if you are a commissioned police officer in this state, you'll be taken out of cuffs, and I will formally apologize.
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
All right. Here's a couple problems though. I'm one of the supervisors in the city right now. If Salvation Army is hiring uniformed commissioned law enforcement who's going to be carrying badge, gun, vest, especially not in our agency. As far as I'm concerned, let me finish.
First of all, I did not have a weapon on while I was on duty, and I was leaving. I'm off duty. I was leaving.
Okay.
Okay. So that's number one.
Let him explain.
Okay.
Let him explain.
Sure. Go ahead.
So if you're us, and especially if you're law enforcement, you understand. We see a guy with detective badge, police badge. I think there's a SWAT badge somewhere.
Yeah.
On there as well, right? In our jurisdiction, and we haven't been notified that hey, Salvation Army's got armed law enforcement, and that's not true. You might have just been going from your employment to your car. However, when we came across you, right, you're uniformed and armed. When we came across you, that's an accurate statement. So the concern is, especially because we weren't given notification, right?
I'm not operating. I'm not working. I'm not.
Well, here's the problem.
Leaving.
With that. Well, it's Mezzy, right?
Correct.
Here's the problem with that. You're leaving. Even if you're leaving, Salvation Army, this is the #1 crime hotspot in the entire city for us.
I know this.
Let me tell
okay. I'm a retired Baltimore City.
Okay.
27 years. I come out here. Okay.
Then let me
You know what I
talk.
mean? I get it.
Then let me
I'm
talk.
sorry.
Well, I don't. I think we're getting our wires crossed a little bit because what I'm trying to get you to understand is, I understand that you're just leaving if you're off duty, but if you know that this is the highest crime area, right? If you know this is the highest crime area in the city, and you know that that's likely to do with your law enforcement experience, and we're going to be in the area, probably not the best idea to be wearing a vest, armed, going to and from, because it's going to make us think some things up to and including possible criminal impersonation of a police officer. That's why you're detained. We get all that checked out, and you know what? Sure. This might be an error for their bosses and our bosses, because if this is all true, right, and we weren't, and we just weren't notified, that's what could have solved this, is an email saying, hey, just so you know, there's a guy, he's law enforcement, he's being hired off duty at Salvation Army, you may see him come and go from the parking lot. That's what we'd say. Sounds good. We've heard nothing.
Okay.
Have you heard anything about this? No. Have you heard anything about this?
So we might have called Edmonds last night.
The sheriff?
What?
We might have called Edmonds PD last night.
Yeah.
Not on the payroll.
Say it again?
Yeah,
You're not on the payroll.
called
of
Edmonds last
PD.
Is it okay if I go through this?
Yes,
to
please.
find
Give me, and then I can. Hold on.
They said that
No, that's not my bag. That's no, it's the one with the Gatorade, the electrolytes.
Let's keep talking.
To the spare XTS battery.
You said next to the radios.
It's the one with the spare XTS battery in it.
It's next to where the radios are.
By the radios, correct? Yes.
How long have you been with Edmonds?
Almost 18 months now.
18 months.
Yeah. So I was at Thurston prior.
Thurston County Sheriff's Office?
Yes.
you got Thurston for.
About a year. So when I retired from Baltimore City, Maryland, 4 years ago. I came out here. I worked at the detention center for a little while. They put me in the detention center. I didn't like it, and I was able to secure a spot over at Edmonds after getting some other certification. And it's an 18-month contract. So with the investigations.
So you're only contracted to work 18 months?
It's good. Yeah, that's what it is. Yes. So
You said you've been at Edmonds for 18 months, but then you said you're only
no,
contracted
it's
to work
I got another 18 months left.
Okay.
Okay. So I did the 2 year. That signed on for the 2 years.
No, I have, yeah.
I got 18 months left.
So you said
Hey, listen,
You
man,
said
we'll
you
get it all
signed-
figured out.
Yeah.
So
what
like
you said
I
is
kind
that
of feel like this was a little bit overboard. I'm respectful. I get it. You're doing your job.
You're
I know.
reasonable. You said you're a retired Baltimore police officer.
I was, yes.
Okay, so
Listen, man,
you and I
we
both
don't-
operate on the reasonableness standard.
We
right?
know. I
So-
know it.
So
all right?
99
but,
other
you know,
officers witnessing this situation, would you agree it's a little bit suspicious? Just a little bit?
I get it. And with everything that goes on out here, you know, I understand your point of view. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I don't think you're being disrespectful.
I just, I'm just kind of irritated with it, right? I think it could have been done a little bit differently.
You're irritated?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I
What's irritating
wasn't operating. I wasn't. Hey, listen, man. You guys saw it. I get where you're coming from. Just do your job. Just get this squared away.
So where are you staying while you're in Bremerton?
Sorry?
Where are you staying while you're in Bremerton? Are
do you
you
mean
on an
where am I
op or
staying?
something?
Sorry?
What brings you to Bremerton?
For this off-duty gig. I live in Thurston, in Lacey.
It's a far drive.
It is. It's a lot.
Why not work in Thurston?
I lived there. We were having issues. I didn't want to work in the jail anymore.
What kind of issues?
Dealing with the same people that we were dealing with. And some of the politics. Derek, I love him. He's a great guy.
Derek
Sanders.
Sanders.
Right. When he became sheriff, a lot of things have changed. Sorry? It's right there by the radios, or maybe on the table. Can we go inside so
We're gonna hold off for now.
get my wallet and everything?
We'll try to find it in a second.
Now, it's different out here. I do things different.
How long have you known Sheriff Sanders?
Been here 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah. Right before he became sheriff.
Is this yours?
It is.
So I came down looking for him. I pulled up. I don't know if they put this in the report. So in 2015, he was involved in a SWAT incident where he barricaded himself inside and had like a whole threat to blow the place up. So it was like a bomb threat. SWAT was involved. They came out. He was detained and arrested in District of Columbia. That was from Lance back in 2015. He's saying that he retired from Baltimore City Police after doing like 24 years or some shit 4 years ago, which he's a convicted felon. He wouldn't be retiring 4 years ago. And then he's saying he got a job out here, Thurston County, was only there for a short time, and then he initially said he was working for Edmonds PD for 18 months, and then he said he has 18 months left on a 2-year contract with Edmonds.
Did he get his firearms rights restored?
That's skeptical. I just ran this.
So last night, here's my question. I get the blinky lights and Gary Hershey being Gary Hershey, prosecutor. If we run him, find out he's a convicted felon, he's got a Glock or whatever it is on his side. What's our?
He did not have a weapon on him.
They said last night.
So
Casey put his report that he had from development.
So he had everything as he is right now. Okay. He, like the holster was like off somewhere else.
Yeah.
And he had like the strap with like the QLS like ability to holster one, but he didn't have the weapon on him.
No. Yeah, he's going to jail. 100% the right call.
Officers also suspected he might be under the influence, judging by his behavior.
His eyes are also super constricted, and he's hella jittery. So I don't know if he's on something.
Probably.
This is his car?
The officers ran his background and found he had no driver's license and had a prior felony conviction for a 2015 bomb hoax in which he made a false bomb threat.
Okay, so tell me what happened in 2015 with Baltimore PD.
The riots are.
I think you know exactly what I'm talking about.
The unit, yeah. I worked in the Eastern Prison. They were fun. We all knew what they were doing. We knew what was going on. Just a matter of time. And we already had. We knew the feds were there. But you keep your nose clean. You got nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm talking about the offense where you were arrested in Baltimore City.
Me?
In 2015.
I was arrested. I wasn't arrested. Never been arrested.
Never been arrested.
No.
Never once.
Never been arrested.
So when I search you in our police database, and your name and date of birth come back with an incident in 2015 with the District of Columbia, which is obviously Washington, D.C.
That's D.C., yeah. You said no. Take me on APIS right now. Never. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
He kept trying to prove the officers wrong and claimed his credentials might be in his car, but when they asked for permission to search, he quickly changed his mind.
Can we check my vehicle? Can you check?
Absolutely. If you want to search,
you guys can do it. Go ahead.
He's giving us consent to search the vehicle.
Look for the bag.
Where's your key at?
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a black plastic bag. It's got some Gatorade in it, and it's got my wallet.
I just want to confirm you're giving us the consent to search the vehicle. I just want to hear it from you, yes or no. Are you giving us consent to search the vehicle?
What, y'all are going to tear my vehicle apart?
We're going to search the vehicle.
Oh, we're respectful.
We're not gonna like.
We're done. All right, we're done. No.
No, okay.
You're not going to tear my vehicle up. No.
Okay.
Apply for a search warrant. Do what you got to do.
I'm inclined to do so. 466, please start up for evidence and contact.
Okay. We can go there. Do you want them in this car?
What's that? Let's remove the gear.
Okay. Sounds good.
Let's solve that problem.
Okay. How does this come off? Is it just like the two buttons and a zipper?
Yeah. And then you should be able to unvelcro it on the side and just take it all off. Okay. Can I have, so I don't have COVID no more. I took a test and it was negative, but I was out sick, so.
You don't have COVID?
I did have
Oh,
okay. I was out. I'm not sick no more. I was able to return back to work. That was treatment. But my mouth is dry. From
drink
medicine. Can I have a drink? I got you.
No ankle holster, nothing like that?
Sorry?
No ankle holster? Secondary firearm?
No, absolutely not. Man, I'm not going to book. No weapons, no other weapons. You got everything right here.
Is it? Oh, it's the cell phone. Okay.
Do you have anything else in your pockets? Like your wallet?
I believe I have my bag on the side.
Okay.
In this pocket.
Do you mind if we take that out?
Absolutely.
Did anyone do like a full interview?
I spoke with him, I can tell you.
How long has he been with you? So his boss is Jacob Stevens, as in Steven Group International.
Okay.
So according to him, he's been looked into, background checked, told that he was.
He looks into everybody. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'd love to hear about like the hiring. If he said that he was also a police officer.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. I'm going up. So he joined the group April 16th, apparently.
Do you want to last it before we dump this?
I would, thank you.
Are you are you still talking?
At this time, I'm going to invoke my rights and remain silent.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
We all know better.
Fair enough. Call that wily law enforcement experience, huh?
These are even searched, right?
Yep, this is all the stuff.
Okay. Is that your full last name?
Yes.
Okay, walk this way, please. Stand right here. I'm going to take a seat. Your audio and video recorded while I'm here.
Real quick, can he have my cell phone, or are you guys needing that?
Who do you want
Yes.
to take your cell phone?
O'Brien.
Okay.
Partner.
You want him to have your cell phone?
Yeah, can you give it to him, please?
Sure.
I want him to call my wife and use it. I want to give him the passcode.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yes. Thank you, man.
Yep. I'm speechless.
Meanwhile, the security supervisor called his wife to inform her of the arrest, and she was shocked to learn that her husband was impersonating a police officer.
Right, he's getting arrested. He's arrested.
He's being arrested right now for impersonating a police officer.
And unlawful possession of a firearm.
And unlawful possession.
Wait, I don't understand.
It's on the street. Yeah. Yes. All right. Hey, Officer Smith, Bremerton Police. Okay, so he was walking around. He had an outer vest on, outer carrier. He had a lot of police gear. Had a full belt, fully kitted. His vehicle is a new Ford Explorer outfitted with blue lights, like police lights. He is wearing police gear that has police on the back. His uniform has SWAT patches on it, and the badge that he is wearing says Edmonds Detective, badge number 360. Okay. I pulled up to one of our scenes. He identified himself as an Edmonds police detective, that he's off duty. We called Edmonds Police. He was never an officer with Edmonds Police, and he's acting in an official capacity as an off-duty Edmonds Police officer. So he's impersonating a police officer, which is criminal impersonation in the second degree. He is a convicted felon, and during a search of his car?
No, the initial. Hi, this is Officer Pippin.
Well, so I don't know where the gun was from.
He was on his person.
Oh, was it?
And he's got ammunition with him as well. So
okay.
So
he had a pistol firearm on his person that we removed from his person. Ran his serial number.
You have to double check the shit.
And it was obviously he's not allowed to have a firearm. So not only is he
in the wrong. I'm so sorry, sir. I just woke up.
Okay. So he's being arrested for criminal impersonation and unlawful possession of a firearm. We're going to be taking his vehicle. We're impounding it for evidence. So it's going to be taken to our station. We're going to apply for a search warrant to search the vehicle, and then we'll be taken to one of the tow yards. He has the information with him, and it's going to be going to Kitsap County Jail in Port Orchard.
I'm so confused right now.
What part is confusing?
This whole thing. I mean, I thought that he went to work last night.
Does he work at Salvation Army?
What?
Does he work at the Salvation Army in Bremerton?
No, he's supposed to be Bremerton Kitsap.
Doing what?
Well, I know he's a reserves police officer. That's what he told me. That's the work he's doing.
He's a reserves police officer for who?
You know what? I don't know what.
Well, who did he? So we called Edmonds. Edmonds says that he does not work for Edmonds. Has not. They have no idea who he is.
Okay, so.
And they're saying that he is a reserve officer in the Bremerton Kitsap area. So who is he? Who does he say he's a reserve officer for?
I know he's contracted. That's what he's told me. And
Who is he contracted through?
I don't know, sir. I'm so confused right now. I'm just, like I said, I just woke up. I thought you were him calling.
Well, we're calling from his phone.
Right.
Yeah.
I know he was with Intercom, and he also was with Issaquah.
He was working for Issaquah PD.
As a reserves, but I don't have any paperwork, and I really don't know, sir. I don't know where his paychecks are coming from.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do?
So he's going to be taken over to Kitsap County Jail, and that's where he's going to get booked. From there, he'll be able to make phone calls, hopefully to you, and you guys can go through that process then, on when he can get out and make bail, that kind of stuff. You can come and pick him up, and then his vehicle, like I said, is going to be taken.
Can you do me a favor? Like I said, I don't go through his phone, and I don't know any of this. Is there an errand? Are you able to go through his phone? You know, you can't do that, right?
Not without his permission.
I was gonna call one of his. God, I don't even know. He does these Teams meetings with his supervisors and stuff, and I really don't know who to call right now.
Okay. Would you mind if I get your info?
How soon can you have someone call me, please?
How soon can we call you?
You took my information down. Will you be having someone that I can talk to? Because, like I said, I'm so lost right now. I have no idea. I have a state. I work for, and I need this job, and and the first thing that's going through my head right now is I'm going to lose every.
Well, from what I understand, you didn't do anything against the law.
Yeah.
So you didn't break the law.
You know,
so,
I know, and I just meant, you know, and the whole, oh my God, I don't have any family here.
I got you.
My husband is the only family I have, and I'm so
I understand. Okay, so, like I said, I'll hang up with you, and you can take the morning. You can kind of breathe a little bit, okay? He's going to be taken to Kitsap County Jail in Port Orchard, okay? Once he goes through the booking process, he'll be able to call you, and then they can arrange. He'll be able to get bail. He'll be able to tell you what the bail amount is, and then we can arrange getting him out, okay? Okay, so I have your info, and I'll give it to the primary officer, okay? And then if he needs any follow-up questions from you, he'll give you a call, okay? Otherwise, if you want to know any updates, you can call Bremerton Police Department, and you can request an update, okay?
Alright, am I supposed to take down like a reference number or anything?
445 is their case number. Okay, and his phone's about to die, so I'm gonna have to hang up. Okay, it's at like 1%. Okay, bye.
You guys do security at Walmart by
She was saying that he told her that he has been a reserve officer not only there but at Issaquah, and was coming down here to work in the Bremerton Kitsap area as a reserve officer today.
So his wife doesn't even know what he's doing today.
Correct. He, from what she understands, he told her that he was coming down here to go to work as a Bremerton Kitsap reserve officer.
He literally tells his wife that he's going to work to be a cop.
Yes. And then, if you want, you can take a photo. But that's her data.
Officers then spoke with a Salvation Army employee who told them about the 7-Eleven incident, leaving the officer a bit in shock.
Yeah, we're just trying to see. Hey, sir, really quick. So the guy that has been walking around with the vest, police, and the Edmonds badge, did he ever talk to you?
Yeah, I talked to him this morning over at 7-Eleven.
Has he ever claimed to be a police officer to you?
Yeah, he has.
Okay.
So anyway, he was at 7-Eleven pushing everybody out down there this morning when I was down there.
What do you mean?
He's telling everybody to get off the property. It was,
At 7-Eleven?
Yeah, at 7-Eleven. So, I said hi to him, but he didn't say anything.
He was in the parking lot of 7-Eleven?
Yeah, he was. And then so I talked to him and I said hi to him, but he didn't say anything. And then he talked to one of the guys who was on the ground there.
When was that?
Down this morning.
Do you remember?
5:30.
5:30?
Yeah, just before 5:30, around that time.
Thanks, James.
Okay, thanks.
Take care. This dude is crazy, dude.
Yeah, I already talked to everybody.
He was over at 7-Eleven at 5:30 this morning, trespassing people off the property.
Oh.
Keep canvassing. I'm going to tell John that.
Another supervisor from the security company told officers that Scaletta claimed he was working with some detectives and believed he was a legitimate police officer.
You said you're a supervisor with Stevens Group?
Yes, so he does security for us here at the Salvation Army.
Do you know how long he's been working for you guys?
I would say maybe 3 months. Roughly.
3 months?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he tell you that he was a commissioned law enforcement officer?
Not as pronounced. He just said he did work, he worked with detectives or something about like an emergency response team of some sort. Like he did
Kind of
training.
uses sort of vague language.
Well, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Oh, wow. I don't know what to say.
He was up at 7-Eleven at 5:30, trespassing people off property.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
At 7-Eleven?
In the parking lot.
Who? Do they have?
Is that
He
what
was
the
telling
steps?
them, yeah, he was kicking them out of the parking lot. That was according to the custodian that was here.
Will that
The
be?
custodian at the Salvation Army?
Yeah, he
So
told
can
me-
someone go talk to 7-Eleven and see if he's been over there kicking people off the property?
Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
Yeah,
that would bump it up to first.
That would make it first, too.
Yeah.
You hear that? He was up at 7-Eleven at 5:30, trespassing people off the...
I know. Yeah. I know the words. I know.
I don't either.
I don't know what to say, guys.
One of the officers went to the 7-Eleven, where an employee confirmed that he had been there all night, walking around talking to customers and claiming he was a police officer.
Hi.
Good morning.
Have you been here since 5 o'clock today?
Who?
Have you been here since 5 o'clock
Yeah,
today?
I'm 5 all night here.
There was a guy in kit like this that came into the parking lot. Did you see him? He like kicked a bunch of people out of the parking lot here.
Yeah.
Did you see that happen?
No.
Okay. Because we just arrested a guy for impersonation of a police officer. So he's dressed like us. He's got a badge like us.
Oh, this police guy?
Yeah. He had a gun on his head.
He's all night here walking.
All night here?
Yeah, all night he's walking and around here and in this side and badge and weapon. This and 3-4 times he's come inside.
Inside the store?
Yeah, he's around purchase some drink.
Yeah.
And I call for one some people here 24 hours. So I call 911. Your colleague is come.
Okay.
So he's together come. And he say here is lot of people is arresting, so I come here and extra police and this he stop.
He told you he was a police officer?
Yeah, he's uniform.
But did he actually tell you that he was a police
Yeah,
officer?
I don't know, but 2-3 customers na, so he is talking customers there.
He was talking to customers,
Yeah,
telling them,
customers inside.
and he told them that he was a police officer?
Yeah.
Okay. When was that? What time was that?
That time when he birthday, he is the 2-3 time, and he I think so okay, last come 1 hour or 2 hour ago, 1 or 2 hour ago.
When he talked to the customers and told them.
Yeah, customers like he's purchased some stuff, so here waiting. Some customer come, oh your uniform, you place, yeah this, and I this how many years I service and I this department I service. I listen talk for this guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll come back for the camera in a second, okay? Thank you, brother. Take care.
Thank you.
Then the officer spoke with the final witness, who said that Scaletta, seemingly drunk, had tried to obtain information from him, claiming he was in charge of the narcotics department. It appeared that Scaletta was trying to get drugs.
So I just had some, I guess, follow-up questions for you.
That's fine.
Based on our conversation this morning.
What do you mean?
So, so when you were talking to that guy,
right,
this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or last night, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so did he, like, when he came up to your window, shining the light in and stuff like that?
Right.
Did you get a feeling
that it was one of you guys?
Yeah, so that it was one of us.
Scared
But
the shit out of me.
were you getting a feeling like you were being
harassed,
like questioned during like a police investigation? Or you feel like you were like he was kind of like detaining you at any point?
He kind of leaned in there. He would kind of lean in there, you know. He made a suggestion. Remember I told you? He said, well, you know, if I ever need something or any information, I know I can count on you. And I'm looking at this guy like, I can't believe
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, and then he said, then he started telling me about how he's going to have control of the narcotics department.
Have a safe day.
Thank you.
He's going to have control of the narcotics department. He's going to be running some of you guys' units. He's been promoted, and he's moving up here this way. That's all he told me. And then I told him, man, you can't, you know, I said, I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing, and I don't hear nothing, you know. And then he said, well, don't worry about it. I know we got to talk later. So I just left it at that. But then he came back, knocking on my window. I said, man, I'm trying to go to sleep. He said, okay. And then that's when he came back and handed me the pop. It didn't look like I needed no pop. I had Gatorade in my car. So I'm like, you know, where is he coming? What angle is he coming at me? You know, and I was really concerned. Because I thought he was the police. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. When you walked away from my car, he had police. But it was so, I found it odd that the letters were only about 4 inches tall.
Yeah, they weren't the bigger ones.
No, it was like the bottom E to the middle E. And I found that kind of odd. I just didn't feel comfortable at all last night. I didn't sleep. Not to say that they weren't keeping up noise. But yeah, other than that, everything went back to normal. But when I woke up, I was like, oh, shit. Because he told me to leave in the morning. I said, what I got to leave for? I said, I get up and, you know, look at the lot, sweep the lot up a little bit and make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, which is never. But yeah, he was intimidating last night. He told a couple of my friends to shut up and keep walking. The last time I seen him, he was drunk as a motherfucker. And he was on duty. Everybody knew he was drinking. That motherfucker was drunk. You could smell it on his breath. You could smell it around him. Yeah. He was drunk. But, you know, like I said, he was a lot out of character yesterday for me. I just never seen him so aggressive and come at me so asinine.
Yeah.
You know, when he said to me, somebody's sitting there, there's a girl there, there's a dude there, and there's a girl right there. And he says, he said it plain as I'm saying this. Hey man, I know if I need something, some information, I know I count on you, right? I just found that rather odd, like he was trying to set me up or something. You know, I don't know. I just wasn't comfortable with it.
Did he make you feel like you were like being detained while you're being questioned?
Mm-hmm. Because he grouped himself into my door.
Okay. So like,
I was trying to get, I was gonna get out, right? But he kind of squeezed the door, no close. And I'm saying, what is this dude on? You know?
So standing like right here.
He was in my doorway.
You didn't have an option to get out without going through.
I'd have to be awful quick and awful fast and awful thin to get past it. He left like maybe 8 inches between his thigh and the door.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys caught him.
So, yeah, us too.
I'm glad you guys caught him because he's been telling big stories. I can tell you some stories about that motherfucker, man.
During the transport to jail, the officer asked him some pointed questions that he couldn't answer.
Mr. Scaletta, you were convicted of, it looks like, bomb hoax.
A what?
A bomb hoax in 2015.
No.
Okay, this says in 2015 you're convicted of hoax by false bomb, and you were sentenced to four months.
No.
4 months in prison.
What? No, bro.
Okay. Did you get your firearms rights restored?
Sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm just adjusting. I'm just kind of laid back on my seat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You did not get your firearms rights restored then?
Sorry.
You have not.
I invoke my rights, man. This is all your investigation.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not.
No, it's no problem.
Don't take it the wrong way. I just. Okay. So what's the process now? What are we doing?
You're going to the Kitsap County Jail.
Okay. All right. And get processed in. Do I see? Do you know if I'll see a judge?
You'll see a judge either today or tomorrow. I don't know for sure because it depends on what the arraignment schedule is like.
Oh, okay. And are these serious charges or
2 felonies?
2 felonies.
Mm-hmm.
What are the 2 felonies for? So what? I mean, I'm just asking if that's okay. I'm not trying to be whatever.
Criminal impersonation in the 1st degree and unlawful possession of firearm in the 2nd.
Criminal impersonation, the 1st degree.
Yes, correct.
That's a felony.
Yes.
I thought it was a misdemeanor.
Criminal impersonation in the 2nd is a misdemeanor.
So how did it turn to 1st degree?
It turns out you were taking significant law enforcement action.
Where?
At the 7-Eleven.
I was taking action?
Yes. There's actually 2 things that I know of so far. One is that you were kicking people off the property at the 7-Eleven and taking trespass enforcement. And 2, you were interviewing one of the local transients about a suspicious death at the Salvation Army.
What?
Yep.
And all right, okay. Oh man, goodness! A suspicious death. And if you don't mind, like, where did that information come from?
From all the people we just interviewed. When was the last time you used?
I don't use. Why you say that?
Because I think you're high.
You think I'm high?
I think you're high.
Okay. That's your opinion, man.
As a matter of fact, Mr. Scaletta, my theory is that this whole pretend to be a cop thing down in Salvation Army is a opportunity for you to seize drugs from the local transient people. That's what I think. I think that's how you're obtaining illegal drugs.
Yeah, never.
Really easy, right?
I've never enforced that. I'm a security. No, never. I've never done anything like that, dude.
You were asking that guy last night over on the street if he had any drugs. Shaking him down.
I've never. No, absolutely not.
Us that you were shaking him down with a flashlight and asking about illegal drug use over on the street, not even in the Salvation Army property. Explain that.
Yeah, that is a complete lie, but no.
Okay.
That is not true.
What's that guy's?
Absolutely not. There's cameras on the property, bro. Like everywhere I go, when I do my rounds. No, absolutely not. I don't make. No, man.
You didn't turn on your body camera last night?
Huh?
You didn't turn on your body camera at all last night?
Why would I? I'm not. It's not. The only time I turn on the body camera, if like there's an incident where it needs to be documented.
Okay.
No.
So
Uh-uh.
the guy if he has illegal drugs and then ask him questions
No.
about
No. No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, you wouldn't record that?
No. And I'll give you permission to check my body camera.
Oh, okay. No,
I will. You know what?
I believe you didn't turn it on.
I never shook nobody down. I've never made contact physical wise. I chat with everybody, man.
Yeah.
I tell them they got. No, absolutely not. You're trying to get me riled up.
I'm not trying to get you riled up.
That is.
I don't have anything by trying to make you upset. I don't get anything by that. I'm talking to you, man.
Listen, that is completely not true. You believe what you want. I don't shake nobody down. I don't enforce it. That's not, no. No, absolutely not, man.
But when I first contacted you, why did you say your name was Mezzi?
That's my name. That's what I go by.
That's your legal name? Live for tonight, Russell. Okay, it's not your legal name.
He was booked into Kitsap County Jail on charges of first-degree criminal impersonation and second-degree unlawful possession of a firearm. The next day, his wife called back. Initially, the day before, she hadn't seemed willing to cooperate, likely still in shock, which the officers found understandable. This time, she shared some important new details about his house of lies.
My name is Jean Scaletta.
Hi, this is this is Sergeant Green of the Bremerton Police.
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for calling back, sir.
Yeah, how can I help you?
A little bit about the situation.
Yeah.
So I went into my husband's room, where he keeps all his equipment and stuff.
Okay.
So I just wanted to let you folks know that I did find 2 pistols, and I'm willing to let you folks come. I'm trying to be as cooperative as I can, especially because of my job, and I'm on a schedule for someone to come by and pick it up, and if there's anything else you folks need or gotta look through, whatever you folks need.
Where were these firearms kept?
So I found them in a cabinet. It's like a filing cabinet. It's unlocked. There is a safe, and I was irritated because he left it open. I don't think there's anything in the safe. I just don't know how to open it. So I'm just letting you know in advance when an officer comes here and you see the safe.
Okay.
So there is a small little safe, those for it's like a 12 by 12, those little ones.
Yeah.
Or jewelry and things, the hotel ones. So I was just about to, I didn't set up an account to communicate with my husband. So since that one phone call that he was allowed yesterday, I was gonna message him and ask him for the code to open it so I can have it open for you folks. But I'm just letting you know,
okay.
There's a safe that's locked. I don't know how to open it. When Corporal asked me yesterday, about his, didn't know how to answer, and I know it sounds really stupid.
Yeah. Well, you're surprised. It's just,
Yeah, I'm just trying to let him. I thought that, just being a good wife, letting him, he didn't need to work, but he wanted to work, and this was something I thought he liked doing,
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just finding out all of this now, and like I said, I don't, when I went in this room, I didn't know where to look.
Okay, so
I didn't know what I was looking for.
how long have you guys been married?
Not long, 2023, March.
Okay. Do you know him to be a convicted felon at all?
No, so we went over that yesterday, and the corporal established that all that stuff that happened in Maryland was before we met, and I didn't know anything, and it just didn't make sense because so the thing is, I'm the breadwinner in the family. I have the state job. I have to monitor the bills, so whatever shopping he needs, equipment that he. And so we went to KP Gunworks, there's just, And like, I just figured everyone's doing their due diligence and background checks. You know, he's got this, he worked for Intercon Security at the transit, and he was like from what I understood, I thought he was like a manager or supervised transit manager, and then he switched over to another company called Steven Group International Tactical Security or something.
Yeah.
So I see the income coming in, and it's for like those companies. Like when we did our tax returns, you know, I left it to him to be responsible and go get the W-2s that he needs. So I thought everything was legit. And
Did he use his name for the guns, or were they under your name?
I'm sorry, sir.
Did he buy the firearms under his name or your name?
So I was just like the wallet, you
Okay.
know, and everything I just let him handle, like, cause I don't understand any of like this kind of stuff. You
Okay.
know, I
And
don't know.
where did he buy the guns from, or at least a gun that you know of?
No, so a gun, I just know that one of the places that we went to was KP Gunworks in Lacey or Olympia or something.
Okay.
I can look it up, but that's the only one I know of.
Do you know if he was able to take a gun home that day, or did he have to do a waiting period?
Oh, there was like a waiting because it was a special.
I'll have to figure out who and when and how, but probably a search warrant's probably going to be required, just for legality purposes. So I'll try to get a hold of people. Just leave him there. If for some reason he gets released over the weekend, please.
I don't think he's going to be released. We already went over like the bonds thing. I don't know if you knew all this, but I talked to somebody, but I don't have the collateral to put up for it. His mom doesn't want anything to do with it, you know. And she lives on the East Coast. She's in Maryland.
Okay.
So it's just me. We have no family. Like my dad, he passed away from cancer. I had to go back to Hawaii for his funeral, and this was in April. So I'm here. It's just me, and I'm left with the German Shepherd and his cat here are supposed to be emotional support animals.
Yeah.
And I'm left to take care of all this, and I'm like I said, I'll do whatever folks need to be cooperative. Like I said, I already know. Like when I saw the social media on the news, I'm scared for my job, just like the attention that it's going to bring.
Yeah. Well,
one of his friends, co-worker that he used to work with at Intercon had got in touch with me, and he said the news station had tried to call him. Like I don't even know how they. Like I'm glad they don't know about me yet, but people are calling his co-workers.
yeah, they had our department surrounded today too, so they're. All right, we'll keep in touch, okay?
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
All right.
Sergeant Greenhill.
All
I'll
right.
talk to you later.
Take care.
Okay,
Bye-bye.